TMNT's Multiverse. I'm your host, Tyrants, and Happy New Year to you all. First official video of 2026, man. I just can't believe it, man. We made it. We're here, folks. Want to wish each and every one of you a wonderful, happy, healthy, prosperous New Year. All the way throughout and beyond, man. I really mean that from the bottom of my heart. Again, man, we're here. We made it. It's 2026, man. A kid growing up in the 80s, still here for another run at things, man. It's truly, for me, a blessing. Again, man, I just want to wish everyone all the very best. But yeah, we're here. I want to share with you my haul of items that I either picked up that I received over the holidays. Man, I tell you, it's just been awesome. The things that I've received, I've been able to get, and I feel so very fortunate. And I just wanted to share my joy and these things with you all. You know, at one point I was like, you know what, I don't know if I'll do it, but I was like, you know what, I want to share this with you all. And for those of you who tune in and want to comment and everything, I truly appreciate it. You know, it means a lot. But I'm gonna stop babbling, y'all, because this haul is pure fire. I mean, it's already, man, this could be really my best haul already, and we just starting off the year, so this one is pretty solid. So all right, so you know I'm gonna start off with a McFarlane. All right, so this, let me move this to the side. So this guy right here, man, I did not think that I would get him. But lo and behold, Amazon made this Red Tornado available. You know, I missed out initially, and I was like, I guess I'm not going to find this guy. You know, he's not popping up in Walmarts. He's constantly sold out on Walmart.com. Walmart never has anything available that you want sometimes, many times. And then it's just like, you know, our Amazon was sold out, but finally I got the Bronze Age Red Tornado action figure. Now, I want to make sure I tell you all this. This is not included. This was included with the other Red Tornado that was released maybe a year and a half ago. I got this guy already out of the package because I could not wait to get him out the package. And two, I'm in the midst of reviewing this guy right now. So his review could be dropping at any moment now. So stay tuned for that. But I just definitely wanted to share with you that I finally got this guy because I wanted this classic Red Tornado. Everything McFarlane does classic wise has been just on point. So stay tuned for my review. I don't want to shut up. I'm gonna shut up about Red Tornado, but yeah, I do have him. This is not included, y'all. So what's included is he has the digital card and everything, and of course the stand. This is the barcode for the Bronze Age Red Tornado. All right, and again, this is the back of the packaging. Very classic. I love it, folks. So we got Red Tornado here. All right, up next, I got something huge coming your way. That's Bat-related. Y'all know how to do something Bat-related. Batman-related. You know I had to do it. All right, so here is the Rebirth Batmobile from McFarlane Toys. I have been eyeballing this thing for some time. Finally was able to get it, man. I caught it on a deal. There was two different deals they had. There was one, of course, you can get the Batmobile for the $99. Then you could get it for $109 for Batman and the Batmobile. Then it went down to $89 during Black Friday. Extremely excited that I was able to get a hold of this Batmobile because I wanted a vehicle for my Batman collection. You know, I wanted a more modern Batmobile. You know, we have all this movie Batmobiles, but none of them comic book Batmobiles. So this is actually the first comic Batmobile from McFarlane Toys. Now, I have not opened this. This will be opened during my review. So stay tuned for my review. That is coming. But I just wanted to share with you that I do have this thing, and really happy that I finally was able to get this Batmobile. Now, I feel initially this thing is supposed to have light up features, but McFarlane he's dialing back, so no light up features. But again, I did get the Batmobile with the Batman that's included, and I do have him out of the package, and I want to share with you his, you know, the packaging and everything. So this is the packaging for the Rebirth Batman that was included with this. And then this is the barcode for it here. All right, and I'll just kind of give you like a quick overview of this Batmobile. He does have cloth cape, but it's not wired. He does have the swappable heads. So he has the Bruce Wayne head swap, and he has the Rebirth body mold. And here's the collector's card for our Rebirth Batman. And then he is packaged with a swappable head. Pretty much the same Batman that we received from that digital wave, but this is more of the black variant to that. Then we have 2 sets of swappable hands. We also have a Batarang. So this Batman is packaged with a number of items, and I thought it was an awesome an addition to this Batmobile. So stay tuned for the review. I will be reviewing these 2 guys together, and I will be unboxing this. So make sure you hit that bell for all notifications, y'all. You don't want to miss this video. It's gonna be pretty fun. So, oh, you know what? I was about to say, you know, I was getting ready to move on to the next haul item, but that's not all, folks. All right, so back to the story. All right, so when I ordered the Batmobile and the Batman combo, I received yet another package in that box, and to my surprise, it was this Bane glow in the dark mega figure, man. I was just blown away. I'm like, what in the world? Did they make a mistake? What's going on? Because I wanted this Bane figure, and it went up for pre-order during the Walmart CollectorCon, and I missed it. Sold out immediately, and I was like, all right, well, maybe one day we'll see, because I got the classic Bane. But then I saw they had the little note on the back stating that they were shipping this because the packaging was not, I guess it's not pristine, or it's a little damaged. So they said, you know, that packages that are a little bit damaged, they were going to ship it out to, you know, certain customers. So I'm going to read what they said. They say, on rare occasions, we tend to come across toys that have lost the battle on their journey in our warehouse. It can be a slightly damaged corner or a dent in the packaging. As a token of appreciation, we have included an extra toy in your order from our collection of damaged package toys. These are chosen at random and placed in your box. The package is bent, crushed, or dented, however. The item is new. If you're already an out-of-box collector, this should fit right in with your collection. Enjoy getting your hands on this free gift. We sincerely appreciate your support. Thank you for choosing McFarlane Toy Store. So this was pretty cool, man. I mean, that's what they wrote. This is what's on the back. I was blown away. So I was like, man, this was my lucky day to receive a free gift from McFarlane Toys. And as you can see, folks, this package is not that bad. I don't know. There is like a slight, where is the dent at? There's something right here. But other than that, folks, this box is not bad at all. So, I mean, I just take this. This is a huge win. I mean, this right here, there's a little right here. So this will be open during my Batmobile video. So you don't want to miss this. So I will be opening Bane, the Batmobile, and we'll review all of those items during my Batmobile video. So stay tuned, folks. You don't want to miss it. All right. Now we're gonna get on to the next segment, all right? But again, huge shout out to McFarlane Toys for sending this over to me. I really appreciate it. Man, that was one of the biggest highlights of 2025 for me in receiving this from McFarlane Toys. So I appreciate you guys. All right, let's get on to the next segment. All right, and my final McFarlane Toys item is one of the long game variety. All right, I played the long game on this Mr. Freeze DC Direct Batman the Animated Series figure. I had been eyeballing this figure at Target. I was able to get this during a clearance for $12.99 or something like that. So as opposed to $30, you know, I spent $13. So you can't beat that. So I definitely, you know, happy that I was able to play the long game on this one. You know, for the longest, I've been wanting this Mr. Freeze so that I could finally add him to my Batman Animated Series collection. And as you can see, here's the back of the packaging. And let's check out the barcode, all right? All right, so this is barcode. And happy hunting. Hopefully you're able to get this guy on clearance. Again, you can't beat that. I feel like that's the price that these figures should be of the $12 to $13 variety, not $30. Again, I was like, man, I'm not, $30 is just way too much, but 12, 13, I can roll with that. So I was able to get this guy for 13 bucks at Target. All right. So we got Mr. Freeze here. And I want to share with you this item that I got over the holidays. And this is a Batman projection light item that I received as a gift. So definitely, you guys know I'm a huge Batman fan. So when I received this during the holidays, I was blown away. My eyes just lit up. I was like, you know what, this is pretty cool. So I definitely wanted to share this with you all. Really cool item. Definitely gonna find a way to use this during one of my videos for Batman. So stay tuned for that. But it's projection light. Let's just open this up right now. Let's crack it open and just see. Alright, yeah. And I anticipate, I got to throw some batteries in this thing. But yeah, this is going to be pretty cool, folks. So this is how it looks. This is pretty cool. All right, up next, I have my very first Fallout figure, and it is none other than the Ghoul. Now, I've been enjoying the Fallout series for the most part. I can do without all the blood and gore, all that. I just don't need all that, but it's like they got like a huge budget for just blood and gore. You can tell. Season 1 was pretty solid. Been enjoying season 2. And of course, the Ghoul is the standout character. I mean, this guy, I know he's going to get a spinoff. He has to get a spinoff. Been wanting to get this guy ever since he was revealed, and I look forward to the video that I'm gonna be releasing involving him. So stay tuned for that. But man, really happy to have the Ghoul here. Here is the back of the packaging. All right, this guy is awesome, man. He don't play, y'all, though. He is serious, man. Here's the side here with the rest of the crew. This is the barcode for the Ghoul. And again, man, this guy looks pretty awesome, man. He comes with 2 guns. He has a hat that you can place on and off. The detail looks incredible, man. But yeah, stay tuned for more on the Ghoul, all right? Up next, I have the power. You have the power. Oh, we got the power because I'm bringing it with the 2000X He-Man action figures, man. This has been such an awesome line, man. I tell you, the cartoon collection overall has just been unbelievable. And this 2000X wave that was revealed at New York Comic Con this year, it was like one of the best kept secrets. No one knew that this was coming. And then when they revealed it, I'm like, what in the world? Now, I do have He-Man out, folks. I did review him already, so be sure to check it out. It has been up on the channel. After you watch this video, check this out, all right? All right, so I do have He-Man, who was a part of Wave 1. So this is Wave 1, which consists of, let's take a look at Triclops here. So I do have Triclops. Here is the back of the packaging. Here is the barcode for Triclops. All right, so we got him, Stratos here. He's really excited about these folks. I love the cartoon aesthetic of all of these figures, man. It hits home for me. And we see all types of Easter eggs here. We have a Buzz-Off that's coming, but we have one of Stratos' people here that is coming. I can't think of her name at the time, but pretty sure she's coming at some point. We have Skeletor in the back, who is going to be a part of Wave 3. All right, and this is the rest of the wave that we have here that's on the table with He-Man, Stratos, and Triclops. All right, so we got Stratos here. And then to cap off this wave is the Mega figure, which is one of the most impressive figures for me, and that is Beast, man. This looked like you just pulled him right out the animated series, folks. As you can see, he comes with his little bolo whip and everything. Oh, man. Excuse the glare, but yeah, this looks awesome. Here's the side of the packaging, man. I just love these 2000X figures. These are cartoon collection figures overall. All right, will we get some of these Shadow Beast figures at some point, once we flesh out the waves? Okay, so we got Beast Man. So every wave will include a Mega figure. All right, that's the theme. So Beast Man was the Mega figure for this wave, and then the next wave has another Mega figure that I'm really excited for. So Wave 2 consists of Man-at-Arms. Okay, so I have Wave 2, much of Wave 2. All right, so we got my main man, Man-at-Arms. Does not come with a lot of weapons at all. Well, really nothing but his mace. He should have been packaged with more weapons than this, but seems like they're dialing back on accessories here. But Man-at-Arms looks awesome, man. And on the back, we got Man-at-Arms doing battle with Trap Jaw. And we got some other creatures in the back. We got Evil Lynn, who's a part of this wave, and we'll talk about her in a little bit. We got Prince Adam, and Cringer in the back. A lot of little Easter eggs in the back here. Looks awesome. Really excited about it, man. I always love Man-at-Arms. And then we have my main man, Moss, man. This is so awesome. Now, this truly just reeks like cartoon, aesthetic. I just love how they handle this guy here. So we got Moss, man. He looks awesome, man. Then in the back here, we got more little Easter eggs. We got Oracle, got some creatures. All right, and then we have the rest of the wave here on the back. All right, so we got Moss, man. Really excited for him, man, because he represents what this line is, and that is a faithful interpretation of what we had in that animated series, and I love that. And then last but not least, we have here the mega figure, and that is Ram, man. Again, very beefy figure. I've always loved Ram, man, and to see him in this 2003 He-Man series form is just such a huge deal for me as a fan, man. This really hits home for me because, again, I love Ram, man, and this is so awesome to get him in an animated form because I love the cartoon Filmation Ram, man. I do have him, and to have this version as well is a huge deal for me, man, as a fan. And again, we have Buzz Off. We got somebody else here on the side. I don't know who that is. Of course, we got He-Man. So we got the two mega figures, folks. So let me know in the comments, which one do you like? Just right now in package, which one of these mega figures do you like? Or how would you rank them? I mean, this is just off the charts, man. I just love it. All right. And then Ram, man, here is it's the barcode for Ram, man. All right. So we got that. And show off the barcodes for Man-at-Arms as well. All right, so this is Man-at-Arms, and this is Moss, man. All right, so the only one I'm missing from Wave 2 is Evil Lynn. So I didn't get Evil Lynn. I didn't get a chance to get Evil Lynn, but I'll be getting her at some point. That's the only one I'm missing. So, folks, stay tuned. Stay tuned for more on these figures because that's coming up, folks. All right, up next, I got another Masters of the Universe item that I want to share with you all, and that is the Anti-Eternia He-Man action figure, man. Come on. One of the best action figures of the year from Masterverse. I mean, this guy is serious, man. So, oh, man, this is awesome. All right, so we got He-Man here on the side and on the back here. Oh, so awesome. And then here is the barcode for Anti-Eternia He-Man. All right. So, yeah, man, stay tuned for more on this guy. But hands down, one of the best of the year for sure. One of the best from last year. I mean, I guess it's really what if you get him this year, he could go on your list for this year. If you got him last year, you can go on your list for last year, as I see it. All right, up next, I have a NECA Toys figure in the form of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Secret of the Ooze Go Turtles Go Super Shredder. You had to be there, folks. It was Vanilla Ice singing the Go Turtles Go song. It was a time. But this was another long game type item. I had been eyeballing this thing for a while at Walmart and was able to find this here out in the wild. Oh, but man, yeah. So this wound up ultimately becoming a part of my holiday item. So I really was happy to have been given this here. And man, really excited about getting this Super Shredder. And I'm gonna stop babbling and open this thing up so you guys can see what this thing is. All right, it's been out for a while, man. But yeah, this looks awesome. I wanted to get this. Now I do have the movie Turtles. I still have those guys in package, folks. I have the 2-packs that included, the Turtles matching up with one another, and I think Shredder and the regular Shredder. So I need to open those up and set them up. So maybe we might do a video with that. Maybe unboxing the Turtles. If y'all want to see that, let me know in the comments. If you want to see me unboxing the movie Turtles and all that, let me know in the comments, folks. If you want to see that. If you want a NECA Toys video. All right, and here's the barcode here. They're very difficult to find in the stores for me. I mean, so my experience with NECA Toys are just, I feel like they're like hit or miss. You might see them one day in the store and the next day you won't see them. So there you go. So I got the Super Shredder here coming at you from T's Multiverse, folks. So we got him, and this guy looks awesome, folks. I mean, he looks really. He has a presence. So yeah, definitely gonna look forward to getting this guy out of the package and taking a closer look at him. So stay tuned. All right, so we got Shredder, Punisher, and Nick Fury. I mean, come on, man. The Gamerverse figures have been. I know Hasbro is just dancing in the rain, man. They could not be more happy. I mean, this been a hit on top of a hit. This was a no-brainer for me. You know, I wanted the blue suited Punisher. This Nick Fury looks awesome as well. All the various accessories, the guns, swappable heads, the blast effects. It's pretty much a this is pretty much a diorama / action figure / accessory pack in my eyes. So this is pretty cool, man. And on the back, we have Nick Fury and a Punisher in their video game forms. On the side here, Nick Fury. This is Punisher. Oh, so awesome. And here's the barcode, folks. Okay, so we got the barcode for our Punisher 2-pack. And again, man, really excited. You know, many thought that this guy will be included within our Spider-Man animated series wave, but they said, nah. We're going to include it with the Gamerverse. All right, so I got Gamerverse here. Okay, and up next, we got my main man, the Jumpsuit Daredevil. One of the best figures, I feel, of 2025, and that is I call it Jumpsuit Daredevil. Everybody knows Jumpsuit Daredevil. All right, decked out in all black. And of course, this was part of that comic book wave of figures. Now, I've reviewed Phoenix, so that is going to be dropping at any time now, folks. So I do have her, and I got somebody else that could be coming up. So stay tuned for that. All right, so we got Jumpsuit Daredevil. This looks awesome, man. I was so excited when they revealed this guy. I was like, you got to be kidding me, man. Looks just, I mean, simple costume, but he just looks so bad, man. And I'm talking about Michael Jackson bad. So bad. So I love this Jumpsuit of Daredevil, y'all. So I'm all in. And then up next, we got a pick. I was not going to get this guy, folks. I want to say this. I was like, I don't need another beast like this. I want the X-Men animated series beast. But I was like, wait a minute. I do have that astonishing X-Men collection that's coming together. And then the Marvel Legends team announced that they're doing a Kitty Pryde and a Colossus astonishing X-Men 2-pack. And I was like, oh, okay. Then if they're doing that, then I need to get this beast. Because I wanna put that team together. So yeah, and this beast looks awesome, man. When I saw him a few times, and I was like, all right, yeah, I want him. And lo and behold, I wind up getting this guy. So I have Beast here. He looks awesome. Of course, these guys do come to comics. He is a part of the wave with Daredevil. All right. So if you're keeping count, I do have Beast. I have Daredevil, and I have Phoenix. I do want to get Pharaoh. I'm going to pass on Black Widow because I have her already, like when they released her years ago. I may dive in on this Silver Surfer, but down the road. Maybe I'll wait till he goes down a bit. All right. So we got that. And again, this beast looks incredible, man. Look at this. The sculpt, the colors. Oh, he looks so good, folks. So yeah, really impressed with this beast. I was going to pass on him, y'all, and I was like, I don't know, man. I don't know about that dude. But then I saw him. I was like, yeah, I'm about to get him. I'm about to get old Beast. And since we're talking about X-Men, you know, when you talk about X-Men, we got to talk about Wolverine. So I do have the Weapon X Wolverine figure now. Not thrilled about this space scope because he looks too happy. If you're being experimented on with the Weapon X program, I don't think you're going to have the space scope, and I need more of an animated, angry face scope, so I'm going to swap this out because this piece here can be removed and placed on a different head. So this head is just it's a dud for me. He looked too calm. All right, this face scope on point. All right, I like it. So I've never had a Wolverine Weapon X figure, so this is a huge deal for me. I was like, when they announced this, I was like, okay, I'm all in, man. I hope one day that I could get a hold of maybe a little Weapon X diorama to place this guy in and around because you have all these other pieces. So Maybe one day, I'm gonna get something to put this guy around. But yeah, I definitely had to go in on this Weapon X Wolverine here. Here's the images and everything on the back. All right, and this is the barcode. And this guy may be going up for clearance at Target because Target's dropping everything now because of the new mod that's coming soon. So he might have already gone on clearance. So yeah, so we have Weapon X Wolverine, folks. All right, folks, we got a little bit more. So hang tight. Yo, Joe, and what do you know? Up next, we got G.I. Joe coming at you, man. One of the greatest lines to date. And man, I tell you, I've been enjoying. To say I've been enjoying G.I. Joe is a real understatement, man. This line has just been off the chain, man, and that's a good thing, folks. It's been on fire. I say that's my signature saying for GI Joe is that they've been on fire. So GI Joe has been on fire, y'all. I'm saying that for the 15,000th time. But I got some new Joes, man, and one in particular, I got a shout out to, man, because he takes me back to Christmas during the '80s. And I want to shout out to this sci-fi, man, because I remember getting this figure on Christmas back in the day as a kid. It's just, man, it just tugs on my heartstrings, man. So love sci-fi. Was just blown away just by just how different his costume was. The fact that he really majored in the whole laser thing. He just looked so cool, and he really stood out for me. You know, I received sci-fi. I got sci-fi and Downton. I got a lot of the class of '86, and that's something that Hasbro's been really kneeling into, and I've been loving it. I do have Downton. Let me just show him off too, because I got him in my little bag here. As a shout out to my younger self, back in the day during the holidays, man, I received Downton and sci-fi and was just so happy, man, and blown away. So Downton is a part of this whole class of '86 thing. Now, as you can see, I already have one of the figures out of the package right here. I have Mainframe because he's another favorite of mine. He's a computer specialist. So we have guy that's in charge of all the communications and Downton, and then we have the computer tech guy. I feel these guys are all one and one. They all do the same thing, but it's cool to have two different tech guys on board for GI Joe. Mainframe is supposed to be more of the computer guy. This is you can remove the hat. Just kind of show off his accessories and everything. So he has a hat that can be removed. He also has a swappable head. All right, so we got swappable head, and as you know, GI Joe, they're no slouch. They don't slouch on accessories. You know, they don't give you any shortage of accessories. We have a backpack for his communications or computer. All right, work, and then we also have another cord that connects to the computer, his device. We also have a little bag that has this little computer systems, or his little laptop bag that opens up into a little computer or portable computers display system. All right, so we have that. I know I'm saying this all wrong, but you get the gist. He has a portable computer system here, which looks really good. That was one of the biggest draws for me when I saw this. They do G.I. Joe Classified does it. They do an excellent job in enhancing what these Joes have and bringing them to life with stuff like this, man. This is pretty cool. Of course, he has another communication device here. My camera can focus. All right, so we got that. Some weapons for Mainframe, and we have yet another communication device. All right, so he is communication device. He has weapons galore. He's with his buddy Downton, so they're gonna hold it down on the tech side of things. So we have tech supports in the house for GI Joe here. All right, and again, we did look at sci-fi. I did want to share with you all his barcode here. So this is sci-fi's barcode. All right, and again, really excited for this guy, dude. Look at the back of the packaging. So awesome, man. They do an excellent job of, giving these figures that little extra touch up, but at the same time, you still get that old school aesthetic. This is Mainframe's barcode, all right? And then this is the side of his packaging in the back. You see his little communication set up here. I'm going to do the same thing This is so awesome, man. You can set up your pretty much your own mini diorama with the various accessories that they give you from G.I. Joe Classified. All right, and up next, we have yet another huge addition to my G.I. Joe Classified, and that is none other than Wetsuit, man. Leatherneck's good old buddy who's always fighting with. I got Leatherneck, so now I'm able to add Wetsuit to the team so they can team up and always be fighting with one another. This is pretty cool, man. All right, this is 179 in the G.I. Joe Classified line. And again, he just looks like he did back in the day. And I did have Wetsuit. And as a kid, I would spend hours playing in the tub with my G.I. Joes, and my mom would have to tell me to get out the tub because I was spending too much time in the tub because I was trying to play out a G.I. Joe episode with my vehicles and my figures. So this definitely takes me back, man. And then this is the barcode. All right, so we got some new Joes here. And to wrap up my Joes is, man, one of the best, I keep saying this, but hands down, one of the best figures of G.I. Joe, period, of any year, and that is this Ghost Viper and Dire pack. All right, so this ties into Crystal Ball. And I do have Crystal Ball here, which is yet again one of the better figures of the year. And I think they did an excellent job of releasing this figure, adding what they've added to this figure. Because back in the day, I didn't think much of Crystal Ball. I thought, and this was like latter G.I. Joe, to add what they did with this guy, and then turn around and say, you know what, we're gonna add the Viper, who has all these other effects that play off of what Crystal Ball does. Pretty much, I think he's like I liken him to a Scarecrow with the fear toxin. And I feel like that's what this dread-inducing response of energy is. You know, it creates these horrible illusions, you know, based off our fears or whatever. So I think that's how I look at it. And this is so awesome, man. So these things are hard to find, man. I mean, I looked, and these things are going for way too much money, man. But was able to I found this out in the wild and did a short on this, and there was like 3 on the shelf at Walmart, and so I was able to pick this guy up. But dude, these figures are not easy to find. At least for me, it's not. And then on the aftermarket, they're selling these figures for way too much. And I want to say, wait, this one here. So if you can find this Ghost Viper, and if you can get them, I definitely recommend you get them, because on the aftermarket, they're going for way too much, y'all. And on the back here, as you can see, we have the various translucent accessories that you can place in and around your Viper. All right. And then this is the barcode for our Viper set. And again, I just love how this plays off of Crystal Ball. What a wonderful idea for the G.I. Joe Classified team. They are just killing it, man. Let's put this on. I just want to just capture this. So this is Crystal Ball. This is what he came with, folks. This is what Crystal Ball was packaged with. You know, he packaged with various translucent accessories, again, which tie into what we have here. So again, man, what an excellent idea for G.I. Joe Classified, you know, to add this Viper, which ties into, hands down, one of the best figures of 2025 in Crystal Ball. All right, I could not close out this video without sharing with you all some really awesome shirts. I received this Spider-Man shirt here. All right, this was Todd McFarlane's artwork, man. I remember getting this comic back in the day, so I will be rocking this Spider-Man shirt. And I love how Todd would draw Spider-Man. I always was drawn to the big eyes, the details that he added. Was really cool. So really excited to have been received this shirt here, man. This is really awesome. And I remember my brother getting me this comic back in the day. And this is a shirt which has the cover of Fantastic Four, number 349, and it included the traditional Fantastic Four and the new Fantastic Four with Spider-Man, Ghost Rider, the Incredible Hulk, and Wolverine. So this is awesome, man. So I will cherish these shirts forever. All right, so this is awesome. And I have one more thing, one more huge item that I wanted to share with you all. And that is none other. You see how big this thing is, folks. That is the Marvel Legends X-Men 97 Sentinel figure. All right. This box is huge, folks. So we got Sentinel here. All right. And so I wanted just to cap off this video with this item. And man, the review should be dropping any moment now. So stay tuned for this review. It is coming. I just wanted to share with you that I do have this thing. This box is just so huge, folks. It's massive. So just wanted to cap off the video with this big boy here, folks. So stay tuned for more on this Sentinel. Whoo, what a haul, folks. I mean, I tell you, extremely excited and just very grateful for all of the items that I was able to either find or receive during the holidays. And again, folks, I'm just really happy that I was able to share this with you all. And again, to just have another trip around the sun, man. 2026, here I come. And again, I appreciate you all. I wish you all the very best in this new year. And again, folks, really excited about all of these items that I have. And stay tuned for more, folks. We got a lot of content coming your way for 2026. Some things that I didn't get to release in 2025, we'll be seeing in 2026. And got a lot of fun things set up for 2026. So stay tuned for more, folks. Again, appreciate you all. And until next time, be good to one another. Be safe. Stay tuned. And same bad time, same bad channel, folks. Till next time. Bye for now.